What up, family? It costs you nothing to hit that like button, fam. The homie Ralo. I know we all seen Ralo roll out. It was hell of a. He got a lot of love, right? Not only did he get a lot of love, Ralo comes straight out with pretty much a diss record to CMG. Now, on that record, Ralo didn't get off into details really about things, but pretty much he was doing it for Dolph and never was signed to CMG. And that was a big uproar on social media, fam, for about a week. Now, we know that Ralo is religious when it comes to the Muslim thing. We see Ralo and his people, they do a lot of praying in the public. And when it comes to that type system, a lot of respect come behind it. A lot of people go to jail and get behind Muslims to get protection. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a strong organization. And before we get into details on what happened with Ralo, fam, when you is the face of strong organizations, whether it's Muslim or not, and it's mixed with hip hop, any little taste of violence, they'll try to young thug you, fam. Now, new reports come in. Ralo have been restricted from all social media platforms until he finished his program, right? That's pre-release. And we know BG just came home, and he is in the same position as Ralo, but he not restricted from getting on social media. So what make the difference between BG and Ralo? Now, mind you, Ralo people was upset about this because they took to Ralo social media and said that they was going to, fight this, and appreciate everybody that's been supporting Ralo in this movement. And they gave a date when he going to have a welcome home party. Now, a lot of stuff just be in our face, fam, but we don't want to look at it. Now, I'm going to say BG, Ralo. We both know these two just got out the federal system. What make the difference? A lot of times, especially with Ralo having the amount of marijuana and control that he had over his hood, fam, a lot of times they'll let you come out just to get you again and get you in a situation to where it's going to be hard for you to, get up out of. This just go to show. Ralo came home with his nuts hanging. And when you that arrogant towards things, and I'm not saying that Ralo, and let me take that back when it comes to arrogant, because Ralo is just playing the game that he in the game that he know. But the game have changed in them 6 years that Ralo have been home. All the other artists know pretty much, except for the young one that's crashing out. Like, I gotta move in this certain light and level, because they using thug situation. They using YFN Lucha situation to scare other rappers into maneuvering in a certain light. But it ain't gonna never happen like that, because the stronghold of the hood will hold you down in a grave or a jail cell. Now, will this affect Ralo? Will this, because a lot of fans was commenting, up under the post about them bothering Ralo, like that, and his career not being able to move around and do what he want to. I don't think it will, fam, because Ralo got a lot of respect. He can drop a weak record. Ralo can't even rap. It's like people just know he down by law, and they want to follow that cloth. And like I say, that Muslim cloth, fam, it run long. But I can tell you this: any artist that's out there in the game right now, and you think you finna carry some Scarface behavior to where you got your little runners, your little underlinks up under you, and you feel like you just gonna sit back, and it ain't working that way, fam. Because they using lyrics too, just like Thug in his situation right now. They literally using lyrics to convict this man. And if anybody that got any type of sense, and if you in the game, you know that you have to move careful. Ralo went down, family, on a hell of a charge to where he could have got a lot of more time than what he got, right? And you can be a spiritual dude, like straight up, like Ralo. But the stronghold of the hip hop game and the money and the worshiping of other people worshiping you, fam, will cause you to risk your life and your freedom still, just like we seeing. You feel what I'm saying? And you can't really be lukewarm. I don't care who you is, man, or what religion, Muslim or Christian, you either gonna be here or you either gonna be there. Because everybody that I have seen that be lukewarm in the game, things end up happening to them, fam, in the end. And I know that this DA that they got in Fulton County, she is not playing no games. And me personally, I believe, because she have been on all type of black women conferences speaking on her situation, um, putting charges against Trump and Young Thug. So she's saying when it comes to Fulton County, she not having no play games at all with these rappers. So I feel like when Ralo came home, fam, and that big rollout was like it was, and she seen what it was, and then heard the music that he put out towards CMG, because she's saying she trying to stop the violence, period, in Fulton County, especially amongst rappers. I believe she called that shot, fam, to have Ralo shut down on social media. Like, and it's clear as day. I know Ralo should be thinking right now, like, I need to rethink this. Like, I can come out and do what I do, but I can't put my hands in no type of pot, no type of gangsterism. You don't need nobody around you that's shooting that pistol or might body something. You don't need nobody around you, Ralo, that's selling that work. Nobody around you with none of them type energies, fam, because it's gonna lead you right back in that system. And when you get back in that system again on the federal level after going down what you went down on, because if some, they're gonna think you too hard for yourself, and you too big for the city, you too big for the world. And with individuals like that, fam, they tend to hide you down in small places. You feel me? I'm saying, doing 23 and 1, like Young Thug. Hopefully, fam, Ralo can think on this situation. You know, revise it again, because 6 years, the game have changed. That's almost a decade. Not saying don't come out and do your thing, but you gotta strategize it a little bit more, fam. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.